Good morning again. I'm back. We'll give this another try here. I think Facebook is having some problems this morning with live feeds. A beautiful Saturday here. 68 degrees. Expecting the high temperatures today to be in the upper 80s, around 88. Still a little rough out here in the Gulf. Still got some nice wave action happening. And the connection just dropped again. I'm not sure what's going on here this morning. If I can't maintain connection this morning, I will probably just go up and have a little conversation with Roy. I'll record that as a standalone video and post it later. So bear with me here. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the video holds up here. I'm almost afraid to move. There's a piece of once was a pretty good sized lightning whelk down here. What's left of it. Well, I'm still live here. Got a little interesting story to share with you. Just a little bit of information. You know, our friend Sharon, who I hung the shells on the prayer tree for her mom and dad. Well, one of our friends sent her some flowers, some sympathy flowers. Just a complete stranger. I mean, the only way this person knows Sharon is through our live feeds. She sent Sharon some beautiful flowers. It just amazes me at all of the wonderful people that come together during these beach walks. Everybody is so nice. I mean, it's like one big happy beach family here. I love it. And that's really what these beach walks are all about now. It's just bringing people together from all around the country, from all around the world. It just amazes me every time I hear stories like that. And then when I meet our friends in person, they come down here to Florida and they track me down. They hunt me down on the beach, hunt Roy and I down. It is so amazing. All the friends out there. And so many of you I'll never get to meet face to face. It's almost mind-boggling. It's just amazing the power of social media when you put it to good use. So thanks for being a friend. Just happen to be tuning in for the very first time here, make sure you introduce yourself to the group. We'll let everyone know where you're watching from. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you need to join us on Facebook Live in the mornings so you can get in on the conversations. I guess, you know what, when I'm standing here thinking about it, if I had to come up with a theme for these beach walks, I think it would be one of Roy's favorite sayings, and that would be enjoy the journey. That's what these beach walks are all about, enjoying the journey. Appreciating the little things and the beautiful things that have been given to us by our Creator. The simple pleasures in life. I'm not seeing. There's a lot of shells down here on the beach this morning, but I'm not seeing any of those little gems that I like to pick up and take home. A lot of broken stuff on the beach, a lot of broken shells. There's an old, this is a pear welt, an old pear welt. Seeing lots of broken whelk shells. What's left of a lightning whelk. Down here's a little pen shell. A little pen shell, that's a small one. Nice one though, the whole shell. Both halves in good shape. The pen shell. I'm sure you've seen those on a beach somewhere before. And they're fighting conchs. You pretty much always see a fighting conch or two on the beach. Sometimes you see lots of them. The Florida fighting conch. There's a nice little paper fig. Oh, yep, picked it up. I turned it over, had a big hole in it. Thought it was a whole fig, little paper fig, but nope. These are really thin. That's why they call them paper figs. Very, very thin shells. Paper fig. Another old lightning whelk. I thought we'd see a lot more nice shells on the beach today because of the waves we had yesterday. And I didn't think it was going to be as rough as it is this morning. I thought it was going to be a lot calmer this morning. Sure is beautiful to listen to. So, our friend Roy, he definitely needs your prayers. The nurse came over to look at his leg yesterday and rebandaged it, and she was not happy with what she saw. He is not minding his doctor. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's spending too much time out here at the beach. So, I don't know what to do. I mean, he's 94 years old and he lives for this beach. Everybody has tried talking to him, all of his friends there. So I guess all he can do is hope and pray that he sees the light. We sure don't want to lose him, and we certainly don't want to see him lose his leg. And I guarantee you, when we see him this morning, he's going to have a big smile on his face and say everything is going great. That's our Roy boy. No worries. Hopefully I catch him before he sees his friends Mark and Susie up here on the beach for his little Saturday morning brunch on the beach with them. We're at high tide right now too, by the way, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more shells when the tide goes out. If you're enjoying these beach walks, if you're enjoying this beach walk, hit the share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Share my page here as well. Share Southwest Florida Television. You can figure out how to do that. Let people know about us. rough out here, just offshore here along the shore. But I have seen a dolphin come up close to the beach in waves about this size. I'm not saying we're going to see one today, but it's not impossible. You can see all the shells here on the beach. They're just mostly all of them are clam shells and broken shells. All kinds of broken lightning whelks and conchs. Look at that beautiful sky. Beautiful blue sky. Just one or two little thin wispy white clouds. Just gorgeous this morning. Look at all these little shells. I just can't find anything down there though. A lot of conchs. I've been seeing a lot of fighting conchs up here the further north I get. There's three. If you look close here, you see three fighting conchs. Well, you could see them. There's two down there. One got washed up there. Darn it, and there was a beautiful little kitten's paw I was going to pick up here, and now I have no idea where it went. This wave's just pushed everything around. Well, there's one right there. A little kitten paw shell. Lots of little shells. Seeing lots of little cockles out here too today. That's a little baby cockle right there. Down here. Scallop shell. Lots of scallops out here too this morning. It's got some nice colors on it there. Lots of little fighting conchs. Lots of these guys up here today, right up in area 4. Here's a little baby fighting conch shell. I'm seeing quite a few of these as well on the beach. The little baby fighting conchs. I think as that tide goes out, we're going to see a lot more shells on the beach this morning. There's a nice little scallop. Nice little cockle shell over here, and I see several cockles and a nice little scallop over here. It's a nice sized little scallop. Huh. Oh, darn it. It's got a big chip on the side. Beautiful colors, though, on that lightning welt. Just washed up on the beach here. Beautiful colors. As far as colors go, that is beautiful. Great looking lightning welt. That is a beauty. For the chips, darn it. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Oh, good. Doing well. How about you?
Wonderful.
I had to walk Gulf Shore and Vanderbilt Drive yesterday. It was high tide. It was really soft, too soft to walk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I
walked the beach a little bit, but not far.
Have you ever stepped in one of those really soft spots? Like it's like a sinkhole. All of a sudden you just go down.
Yeah, I know.
A friend of mine went down over her knee one time. Almost
that
broke
right?
her leg. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I never
I mean,
fell that far.
it looks fine, but then you hit it and it's just like
you go
quicksand. Yeah. It's crazy.
It was soft yesterday. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get quite a workout in that stuff.
Yeah,
And then when you're walking back into the wind.
yeah, that's for sure.
Have a good day.
We'll see you Monday.
All righty.
I think Sunday's off.
Oh, okay. I guess for your day of rest. Yeah, it's wild. I've been walking along the beach and everything looks fine, and all of a sudden you step in a certain spot and you just sink right down into the sand. I don't know what causes that, if that's just a hole that somebody had dug and then the sand just kind of loosely filled it as the tide came in. I don't know. But I did have a friend go down in one of those and she almost broke her leg. Can't stress how important it is to fill any holes that you dig at the beach, especially this time of year. We are just about into our sea turtle nesting season. It starts in May. So we don't want any big holes, any obstacles for the nesting sea turtles. Or then a couple months after that, the hatchlings. So please fill your holes, encourage others to do the same thing. A lot of people just aren't aware of the obstacles they're creating. Hey, lucky me. Guess what I found? Guess what kind of shell I just found on the beach? It's one of my favorite shells. A little moon shell. It's just laying in the sand there with its little eye looking up at me. Little blue eye, it looks like, saying, pick me up, Rob. A little moon shell. One of my favorites. That will not last long with these waves. I'm surprised I saw it. An old pear whelk. What's left of an old pear whelk. Another little moon shell. This one's kind of old and worn. Still a little keeper though. Another nice little scallop shell down here. Little scallop. Piece of a tulip shell over here. What's left of a tulip. A banded tulip. Always find lots of oysters down here on the beach. Hey.
Right by it.
Oh, man.
It has a little chip up.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing today?
Good, good. We had to go see Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Do a walk.
The king of the beach.
The king
How's he doing today?
Still good. His leg's still wrapped up. I thought it was coming off after 2 weeks.
Yeah, the nurse was not happy with it when she looked at it yesterday.
Wasn't he in the water?
No.
He said he forgot, then the wave came up and hit it. Maybe the salt irritated it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's been bleeding the past couple days. Is it again?
Yeah.
He's
Straining.
he's putting too much strain on it. He shouldn't be spending as much time out here and walking around. And
Yeah.
but he's 94 and he's not going to listen. He's set in his ways. All he can do is hope and pray that he somebody knocks some sense into him.
So no dolphins, no eagles,
no
ospreys.
eagles. These waves, too much I think for the dolphins to come in.
Yeah.
I have seen them in waves like this come up to the shore, but you can't follow them. You can't tell where they are with the waves. Yeah, every time I go over there and talk to Roy, they got their music on, you know, and YouTube won't let me post any videos with that music. Yeah. They knock it off. I mean, it's amazing how the computers detect that when you put the videos up.
Yeah, they got something going on. It's low though, low volume. It's not loud.
It's their morning buffet or whatever.
Oh yeah, Royce.
Yeah, he's not going to miss a free meal.
Yeah, well, when we come to the beach because of what happened with him dehydrating, we'll just bring an extra bottle of water and make sure we give it to him.
That's sweet.
We drop it off. He wants to spend his quality time here,
absolutely,
not in a hospital.
Well, the doctor told me he could go to church, so he's told the doctor this is his church. This is his church. That's his reasoning behind it.
Wow.
And he's like, I'm not breaking your rules. I'm at church. The beach is my church. So the doctor might be telling him no church next.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for that.
I don't think so. He's going to do what he wants. That's for sure. All right,
care.
find me some more moon shells. Okay. So many great people out here. So many people concerned about Roy. They try to keep an eye on him and keep him under control, but until you meet Roy personally, you don't understand what a challenge that man can be sometimes. Kind of like all of us, I'm sure. Yeah, Roy didn't waste any time getting up on the getting over to his Saturday morning friends there, where they have their little snacks on the beach in the morning. So we probably won't be talking with them today, but I'll be out here tomorrow, that's for sure. Thought I saw a moon down here. Yep. Another little moon shell down here. It's funny how you can just walk right by stuff. Now this is just a little piece of one. Just the end of an angel wing. That would have been a nice size angel wing. Just the edge of an angel wing shell. Those are beautiful shells. They're so darn fragile. When you find one, it's always a nice addition to a collection. Hey, I appreciate those little tips you guys have sent, contributions, donations, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Every little bit helps. I do thank you for doing that. It definitely helps out in the summertime here when things start to slow down. If you want to send something, you can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And once again, thank you. And thank you for tuning in. Thanks for tagging along. I hope these walks bring a little joy to your life, make your mornings a little better. Another little moon shell down here. A little moony. Right up next to a piece of seaweed. It's kind of hard to see. Lots of little worm shells out here too today. Lots of little worm tips. Nice cockle shell here. It's probably a medium-sized cockle shell there. Nice one. Holy smokes. Another moon shell. Go from no moon shells to half a dozen moon shells. That's a nice one. Nice little moon. I should open up a moon shell store. Got some volunteers out here picking up trash this morning. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love seeing that. Looks like the whole family got involved. Except Dad. Didn't see Dad out here. Keeping this beach clean is actually quite a chore. There are so many people that come out here and just have no regard whatsoever. Just throw their garbage anywhere. So sad. Thank goodness there's good people that volunteer to help keep it clean, and our park rangers do the best they can. It's a never-ending task, believe me. Little cockle, not a little cockle shell, a pretty nice cockle shell here with a hole in it, good sized cockle. Let's wash the sand off it. I'm gonna go find a spot on the prayer tree for this guy. For all of our Facebook friends that can't get down to the beach to hang a shell on their own. Come over here. Sharon, there's your mom and dad's shells are still here, right there. Need to find a little sturdier branch for this big cockle shell. There's one right here. There you go. So that shell is for you guys, for everyone watching that can't make it to the beach to hang a shell. That big cockle shell is for you guys. Snap a quick photo of it. Bear with me. Well, I was going to take a photo of it. I'll wait till these ladies move on. Give you a look around here. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I think they left. Let me see if I can get that photo real quick. Bear with me. I'll be right back. All righty. Got it. Gorgeous out here, the colors and the shadows. I love these shadows in the early morning. This blue sky is just incredible today. Looks like a lot of shells up here ahead of me. Big clump of them. Oh yeah, a lot of them. Our friends are up here digging through them. Looks like they're filling their bag up. Go see what they're getting up there. You got to go through, dig through this seaweed. That's where you find the nice shells. They're actually, they get trapped, caught up in the seaweed. It's a little crab. What's left of a little crab. I found a beautiful seahorse one time in the seaweed. Oh, here's something else. This is gorgeous. There's the shell of a leopard crab or calico crab. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful crabs. That's the shell of the leopard crab, also known as calico crab. Very cool. Here's what's left of a crown conch. An old crown conch, or king's crown. There's a little baby leopard crab. Doesn't look like it's alive, unfortunately. A little baby leopard crab. Sad. Boy, lots of stuff tangled up in this seaweed though. Lots of shells tangled up in them. There's an old moon shell. That's an oldie. Another piece of a leopard crab. Old paper fig. Little piece of worm rock over here. Neat little piece of worm rock. An old murex. Oh, there's a nice little Nautica shell. Little Nautica. Similar to the moon shell. Ooh, nice little olive shell over here. Little olive shell. Nice colors on it. Yeah, some interesting little shells here. The connection's gone south again. Boy, a lot of whelks caught up in this stuff too. Old lightning whelks. Seen a lot of old lightning whelks, pieces of them down here. I gotta get moving along the beach, try and get a connection back. There we go. What a wonderful morning. Go up and see what's up at the pass. See how our video holds, our signal. When you look down the beach for this time of year, there's a few people out here already this morning on a Saturday morning. It's nice to see. Everybody shelling. Everybody with their bags picking up seashells. Can you blame them? Yeah. Beautiful morning like this. Here's the tree that I took that video of the waves breaking around yesterday. Still rough up here at the north end. No ospreys in the trees though. Kind of quiet. These are some pretty good sized waves here. It's hard to tell how big they are in the camera, but they're pretty good size. Some big ones come rolling through. Shells hanging on the trees everywhere. Gotta love it. No swimming allowed up at this end of the park. This is the area 5, the north end of the park. No swimming up here, fishing only. There's some strong currents up here with the Wiggins Pass up here at the north end. They don't want people drowning. And they don't want you getting snagged by fish hooks either. Listen to those waves. Been having problems this morning with the connection. Actually, this is the second live feed that I've done this morning. I don't know how long the first one lasted, 5 minutes maybe, but the connection just would not hold this morning. It's kind of weird. It's like On the really clear, beautiful mornings is when I have problems with the connection. When it's overcast and rainy, the connection's good. Isn't that a beautiful view right there? Absolutely gorgeous. Looking out into the Gulf. We're coming out onto the beach now. Always changing up here. You never know what it's going to look like. How big or how small the beach is going to be. It's just constantly changing. Always beautiful though. No matter how it changes, it is always beautiful. Here we are at the very north end of the beach at Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park. At Del Nor Wiggins Pass. Wiggins Pass right here. Barefoot Beach on the other side of the pass there. This is where you'll find the fishermen if they're up here, usually hanging out up here. There's a couple over there. A lot of times when it's rough out in the Gulf, you'll see the dolphins here in Wiggins Pass. The other day when we were up here, we saw a couple and a boat was going out of the pass and they followed it right out into the Gulf, riding the wake, both of them. Here they come.
We hit the jackpot down there.
The two, did you?
Yeah.
The two bag ladies?
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing. I've been picking up plastic too. I've been finding all kinds of plastic.
Plastic.
I can't get this dang thing off.
Didn't have one.
Murex. Murex after Murex. I've got 6 of these.
Oh, really?
Huge ones.
Oh, all in that pile of seaweed up there?
Yeah. Hair whelks up the wazoo.
Nice.
Oh, where's my big Murex? I've got Murex after Murex, so that's not a bad one. I like the color on that
that's a
one.
nice Murex.
Oh, here's a big oldie.
Oh, wow. That's an oldie. Oldie but a goodie.
It is it. There's some good shells.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who cleaned them all out.
Yes,
up there.
I know. I'm like, oh.
And then I remembered I hadn't seen you yet.
Look at this one. There it is.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep.
That's old.
Dinosaur.
That is an old dinosaur murex.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Isn't that cool? Like Roy, I got a new pair of sunglasses.
Nice.
I have one earring.
One earring. Hey, you put that one in your nose.
I don't know what. Oh, this is for fishing pole. I don't know what that is.
No, more trash.
Plastic up the wazoo.
I think you need to put that earring in your nose.
Ah.
Look like a cannibal.
I have a plastic horseshoe.
Huh.
What the heck is
I think that's the seal off of a boat toilet.
Stop it.
And it's your toy now.
I saw you try to like nonchalantly.
What about you? Did you find anything good,
She's
Karen?
got a great bag.
Just about the same. So all kinds
Oh my
of
gosh,
really,
look at 'em all.
really good, like
Oh, she got a big
I
one.
got barely moon shells.
Yes.
Lots
Look at that
of
tulip
pear,
over
big tulips
Wow.
for the size of this.
Wow. Very cool.
Lots
Good
of
stuff.
little ones. But collecting the little ones because my son gave me a box to fill.
Ah.
So instead of filling it with the big ones, so I've been trying to collect the little ones.
Nice. Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we were surprised. We haven't seen this many shells
I
on
know.
the beach in a while.
It looked like it was really picked through that pile.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything in it. I'm like, just broken
We
stuff.
were there for a good 5. I couldn't leave. I said I can't leave until I stop finding shells. I
Right.
just kept going.
So addicting. The only thing you left that. Why didn't you pick it up?
I had picked up one of those, but it broke in half.
Oh, I mean, these are so
found a
cool.
nice one.
Yeah, that was right.
That's right. That was right there.
I saw one, I picked it up, and I saw that.
We had to save something for you.
No, thank you for leaving something for me.
Find any sharks, Steve?
Oh, hundreds. Yeah.
Walked over
I
hundreds.
throw them back. Whenever I pick them up, I throw the shark's teeth back in the water. Yeah. They're right along here for you guys.
Exactly.
They're
Thank you.
about 25 feet out in the
Yeah.
water.
5 feet down,
So
yeah.
take your pole and your little basket and go walking out the water.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, they're out there. Big ones.
So Roy is being bad.
Busy.
Yeah. Oh, his leg.
Really?
David called me. You know, Dave Stewart.
I think so,
Yeah, the nurse was not happy with how his leg looked. He's putting too much strain on it still. You know, he needs to chill out. He needs to relax. But
Needs to stay
and
off of it.
and it's bleeding. And he's rubbing it. You know, and scratching it because I guess it's healing, so it's itchy, and so he's rubbing it, and then he breaks it open again. And
He
so-
doesn't want to take a step 3 backwards.
No.
That's for sure.
no, he wants to be out here no matter what. So, hi, how are you? He is in area 4, where you'll see an umbrella. There are a couple people sitting under the umbrella. He's with them.
Close to the.
Yeah, you'll.
Okay, nice to see you.
Roy.
See, it's all about Roy.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Rob.
Right?
Where's Roy?
Where's Roy?
Where's Roy today?
Nice to see you. We're
see you.
I'm kidding.
We can go yell at him, but it won't do any good.
No.
So did he go
Well,
to the hospital?
I've tried it.
Right.
Everybody's tried yelling at
Yeah.
him.
Did he have to go back to the hospital?
Well,
or-
the nurse was thinking about, she called the infectious disease guy and to see
Wow.
what's going on here. But he was just
Yeah.
down there a couple of weeks ago, and the guy said everything was fine. The doctor said everything was fine.
So it must have been over the last
But-
couple weeks. It's not fine now.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's more irritated than infected.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he is on it all the time,
Yeah.
up and down.
and I already told somebody else this, but the doctor told him he's allowed to go to church. He's still supposed to be homebound.
Okay.
So, you know what his reasoning is? This is his church.
church.
The beach is his church.
This is his home. This
Exactly.
is his church.
God.
This is his
Exactly.
people.
Yeah.
This is
So,
where it's at
The
for
doctor
him.
might be
Well,
telling him no church. This is the next
Right,
thing.
Right. That's going to be the next
Because
thing.
he thinks
Roy's
it's
gonna
funny.
turn
He
around
laughs
and say,
when
"No,
he
doctor."
laughs when he tells the story. He thinks it's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Stinker.
cute, but
It's not cute when you're back in the hospital.
no, when you only have one leg.
Yeah, when you only have one leg.
You see that guy he lost his leg up here, up north, just
Really?
last week or something. It was in the
was it
paper
yeah,
for the flesh-eating
the
bacteria.
bacteria.
Yeah.
I saw that
Yeah.
a much younger person
Yeah.
than me. I'm
Absolutely.
sure. Wow.
Oh man.
He should be thanking his lucky stars, and I know he is,
Oh yeah.
but
Some people, think he just might not. He might not care. It's like I'm 94.
right. Yep.
Whatever happens,
Right.
happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
You know.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure.
And how do you
I love
fight
him, but
that?
I'm sure he'd be happy if he just fell over here and washed
Yeah.
out into the Gulf.
Yeah, this is really rare.
Yeah.
This is his
Yep.
his home.
He
I
misses
mean,
his bride.
oh, absolutely. And I can see it
Yep.
in his face sometimes. I'll sneak up on him,
Oh,
and
yeah.
catch him off guard over
Oh,
by the
yeah.
bench, and you can see him just.
At that wedding that he
Contemplating.
played
Yep.
the harmonica for, when we walked up to help walk him back, so we were standing up close too, he looks at me and he starts getting all teary-eyed.
Oh,
and
of course.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Audrey and how much I miss her. He started getting me all,
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
oh,
Me too, yeah.
this is
Well,
when I
God
think
bless
of-
him.
Yeah.
Reminded us of our ceremony in Hawaii. There
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yep,
Maybe
yep,
we're being selfish and we want our Roy.
yep. Right?
You
We're
know,
being
and we're not
selfish.
letting him do what he wants to do.
Right. Yep. We're going to want to do what we want to do at 94,
Absolutely.
right?
Let's hope we make it to 94. My
That's what
gosh.
we were just saying that. We'd
But
be
I don't.
lucky
But
to
I
live
want to
to
be an
94.
active 94. I don't want to be.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
in a state of,
Right. Not in assisted living or something.
No.
He's lucky. We're lucky.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I
lucky.
have
Yeah.
one on my routes. I was just there on Friday. It's rough.
A senior center? Or,
Yeah,
Uh,
it's rough.
Yeah.
Well, we had our
We had our
introduction.
Yeah, we had our share of them,
So what we
believe me.
may be in for if we don't take care
Right.
of ourselves.
Yeah, we all got to live through Roy through that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
You made it out alive.
I mean, all you can do, I guess, just hope and pray for him that he does the right thing, or God does the right thing,
Yep.
and
And when we see him, we just give him love.
Yeah. And food.
love and food, love and food and hugs.
Yeah.
And hugs.
Don't forget the hugs.
Don't forget the
He
hugs.
Yep.
likes fruit.
The hugs are his medicine for sure.
Hugs and kisses. He's,
Oh yeah.
And why not?
We've known him long enough now. He gets hugs and kisses.
And
Oh
kisses.
boy. They told
We
him.
get it. Oh,
They told him
my.
that last time he had pneumonia. They told him to watch out for those
Oh,
kisses.
jeez.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, we do
It's
that
a cheeky.
There you go. The
He
cheeky.
does, though. He does, though.
Oh, he tries to
goes
slide in there.
He does, but we made
He's a
sure.
dirty old dog.
We anticipate the move now.
There you go. So he turned. I love it. That's our Roy boy for sure. Oh Lord.
But he did sneak the kiss into the bride.
Into the
though.
bride. That was
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
classic.
Oh, he was thrilled. I mean, he got to play his harmonica for him.
That
I
was
mean,
so awesome.
It really was.
They
He
gave him
was
some
walking
cake
behind
and-
them,
Yeah.
playing the harmonica with a limp.
It was something else to see. It was so
I wish.
precious.
I wish we had gotten that on
I
video.
know.
That would have been so cool to see
We
that.
sent you the picture. Did we send you pictures? We took
I
some
posted
I saw
it,
pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
didn't.
not the same.
It didn't
I
capture
don't-
the moment.
Exactly.
You know.
It did not. Yeah.
And it was a
didn't know.
Jamaican wedding, right?
It
So
was pretty.
to have
No.
a harmonica playing
Gorgeous.
at a Jamaican wedding,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of funny.
They're gonna remember that and
Oh,
tell
heck
that
yeah.
story.
Well, that's that's what
You
weddings
know?
are for, to have
Yeah,
memories to share
Meeting the-
forever.
Meeting the
What a
parents
great story.
of the bride.
Yeah.
Them talking
He
with
said the
them.
guy offered him $5 for playing the
Right.
harmonica.
Yeah,
It's true.
did.
He
Yeah,
didn't
but
take it.
just
He said, "Give it to
no.
the kids."
Give it to the
Yeah,
kids.
yep.
Yeah.
No, he was in his glory that day.
He was.
He is
too.
the
He loves
he is the
weddings.
epitome of a wedding crasher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You look wedding
He's
wedding
crashed
crasher,
every
you'll see
wedding
Roy.
on the beach.
He
that
has everyone that he's been around.
Well, it's his beach.
It is his beach.
Right.
We know it's
So
his beach.
everyone comes and kind of takes space, but it's his beach. So he can go where he wants.
Yeah.
And they're all welcoming. Sure.
So everybody has to wish Linda a belated happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
It was a couple
Another
days
year
ago.
older.
Yeah.
My
Another year
birthday
older.
weekend.
She looks good for 25, huh?
I know, 25. You're getting up there
Said I
now.
don't tell people that. I look horrible for 25, but
Yeah.
not bad for 45.
Nope.
just
Now that
gotta
you live
embrace
down
it.
here, you get younger. When you come out to the
That's the
beach, you get younger.
gosh.
You don't get older.
Exactly right. It's a scientific fact.
Yeah.
They've studied people in this area.
Ask Roy. He'll tell
They
you all
live
about
longer
it.
here.
Yeah,
That's why we
serotonin and everything. He'll
Yep.
tell you all about it.
Yeah, perfect example.
Dr. Roy.
There's a guy in Landmark, 97 years old, named
97.
Walter. Rides his bike three
Okay,
times a
I
day.
see
Three
him, yeah.
times a
Yep. He carries these little dog cookies, and all the dogs he stops and feeds them.
Oh, sweet.
Sharp as a tack. Knows my name, Tom's name,
Wow.
Lucy's name, rides around, hey, good morning.
That is so cool.
And I say, wow, you ride your bike 3 times a day. And he goes, I have to.
Yeah, what else?
He says,
He wants to get
I
up
have
and
to.
be
Yeah.
mobile.
That's what
Well,
he
yeah.
says.
I mean, that's having having something to do
It's true.
is the key.
It's true.
Having something. And Roy coming to the beach,
Yes.
that's
You have to
his
keep
motivation.
your body
Is the
mobile.
beach. Yeah.
He lifts the male yellow stick up to let people in the park know.
Oh, really?
In the
that's
summertime,
funny.
he keeps track of them. There's a room with a real nice train set, like a
Right.
big-
Which I want to see one of these days.
Right, I do too.
Brad wants
We
to see
should
it
do
too.
that. Well, we live next to the guy
Who runs it or is in charge
and
of
he's
it?
gonna leave soon, so we should do that.
Yeah, let me know. Brad wants to see it too.
Yeah. But Roy in the summertime takes care of that.
Yeah.
Does the air conditioning, opens it up.
So just
Very
think,
cute.
if you behave yourself and you're nice to Walter, maybe you will get his bike and you can take over his
boy.
job.
In like 45 years when I'm his age, yeah.
You
He's
could
not going to
be.
make it 45
This is
years.
Walter.
You're going to have to do it early.
Or Walter Roy, yeah. So, not me.
That'll,
He's cute, yeah.
that'll be Scott.
There's
in our
a few
community.
Scott,
They'll
be
Scott
all
will be
over
on the
that.
three-wheeler riding
He
around.
wants to be in charge of like the opening and the closing of the pool.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, barbecues.
I see
We have
Scott doing. Yep.
barbecues up there.
I see Scott doing that
Oh,
big
for
time.
sure.
There's a guy in the park, Dickie. He does all like the ground maintenance.
Dickie?
But he's nice.
I know Dickie. I know
love him.
Dickie very well.
Oh,
He
really?
used to work with my wife at the flower shop.
Oh, he's hilarious. So good.
He was
to
a
us.
florist.
So he's got a lot. He's got the other
He's a-
bail bob.
yeah, he's a
the
nice guy.
Barber's the bail bob. He's
Yeah.
got one on his property. So Tom can see, doing that, Mr. Fixer Upper. That or Carl in the park, the other guy that does a lot of the maintenance and fixing up.
Landmark Estates. Quite the place.
It really
It is.
is.
Folks,
It's a
if you're
really
looking
neat
to move
community.
down here,
Yep.
there are some really good deals.
Yep.
They're
There are really good
manufactured
deals.
homes,
Yeah.
but you can pick one up for $25,000, an older
Well,
one. There's-
I guess.
oh yeah,
But-
the guy
really?
that owns one Brad's in just bought 2 of them in there for that. Less than that.
Oh, we have to go by Brad's house and see where he lives.
He
I
is.
haven't been- I
Yeah.
don't know which street he is. Or later.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget what it is now.
Because I know
Not
I walk by
Buccaneers.
it. I walk by all the streets. I walk Lucy in the morning.
It's not far from the entrance when you come in.
Okay.
You
He's
just
to
make
the
it.
right.
You make a right.
To the right.
You make a right and go to the stop sign and make a left.
Okay.
The first stop sign you make.
So he's up one of those. Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
I forget what it is. It's like a military name or something. Aren't it? But his name's like the second house in.
Yeah. I can't think of the street either. I don't pay attention anymore. I just walk.
I don't. I mean, I did when I first used to go pick them up and see them, but
Right. Now it's an automatic.
now it's like, oh
isn't it?
yeah, it's like the
You
car's
don't
on
even-
autopilot. Like my
I have
life.
to remember
It's
the
like my
street I live
life.
on, yeah.
All right.
It's like phone numbers. Don't ask me anybody's
No.
phone number.
No.
You know,
If I lose my phone,
if I don't
I'm in
have your
trouble.
phone number in my phone, I'm not
If I
calling
lose my
you. It's
phone,
like-
I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
And I
absolutely.
Can't even call you and let
Isn't
you
that
know.
the truth?
I can call
Isn't that
Scott.
the truth?
That's about it.
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that's
I
it.
don't
I
even
know my
if
wife's
I can
phone number.
call
That's the
Tom.
only
I
other
gotta-
number I know.
I gotta do better at knowing my husband's phone number.
Uh-oh.
She can't even call her hubby.
I
She'll
wouldn't
be
be
calling
able to.
911.
Aaron. All right, guys.
Have a good day. We still have to go give Roy a hug. We
Yeah.
haven't hugged him yet. We walked by and he was busy talking to
Well,
their
he's up there for his free snacks, you know.
Oh, nice.
They have a little picnic on Saturday morning. So I leave them alone up there on Saturday morning.
Oh, I gotcha.
We saw the shells and went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You guys
shells.
did great shelling this
Yeah.
morning.
Wait till
Man.
the boys see this.
Oh, the boys.
Scott's working, her hubby's working.
Really? Tom's working today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
He's got computer work to do for
Yeah, urban horticultural consultants.
Oh, okay. That's right. He left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
drop that
actually
there. Nice.
doing some good stuff. He's doing some landscape
Urban
design.
horticulturist. All right.
Urban horticultural consultants. Tom Blair.
Just call
Landscape
Tom.
design, project management,
I love it.
trees. Let's see what we doing. Inventories. We do property designs. We do tree protection plans. So just a number of things.
Nice.
Yeah. Need some advice? Call
Yeah.
Tom.
Just find them on
Don't ask me
Facebook.
his phone number right now.
Right. That's too funny.
Google it.
That is too funny. All right. It is nice seeing you
Enjoy
too.
your day.
Yep. We'll see you later.
All right. Take it
Bye.
easy.
Oh, they are a hoot. Linda and Karen. Two great friends made through these beach walks. Found them here on the beach. Another good friend over here, Justine. You see those 2 bags they have?
Yeah.
They're full of angel wings, murexes,
Really?
tulips,
Wow.
moon shells.
Wow.
You know that one
tulips.
spot where all the seaweed was up
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
It was. That's where they got everything.
I
They were
found-
the first ones
I found
there.
a bunch of stuff there. There were these funky gelatinous-looking things. Do you know what those are? They're like, and they have spots in them. They kind of seem like they might be a vegetable, but they
Like
all
a sea squirt, maybe like a sea
Maybe.
cucumber.
I said sea cucumber in my head, but I don't really
It's
know.
not. It
the
wasn't
sea-
one of those hares with the big wings. Yeah. I didn't notice those. I thought I saw one, and then
I
a wave
picked,
came.
I picked a bunch of them up. I threw them back in. I didn't know if they're, if they're plant or vegetable or animal, but
Right.
whatever.
Have you found
Yeah.
anything?
I found a few things. I love that there's all these people with trash bags. I've been able to just
Yeah.
turn around and get my trash
Yeah.
off to other people. I found
Oh, nice.
some. I think that's sponge.
Yeah, that is. Darn it. Barbara would always tell us the story about this sponge.
Yeah,
now I
you can
can't
put it
remember.
in a blender.
Yeah, and it reconstitutes itself.
I found a few things. I found this giant jingle. I've never found a jingle that big before.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know what that was called. A jingle shell?
Yeah, those. They come in all different colors, and sometimes they're orange.
Or they make
Oops.
wind chimes out of them or something?
I don't.
How do they? I wonder how they got the name jingle.
I found a really nice lightning well. Not that I need another lightning well,
Put your jingle in there. Oh, nice.
but yeah,
Nice colors on the lightning welt.
yeah.
I guarantee you when you walk back, you're going to find something else because
Oh, I
they're
bet.
just washing.
I know,
They're,
it's-
they're like
I've-
spreading out on the beach.
I've
with the
seen
waves.
lots of big angel wings, but they're broken.
Broken
but
ones, yeah.
really big ones.
She has
It's
at least
crazy.
6 in her bag. 6 angel wings.
Wow, good for her.
I'm
Okay,
jealous.
here's a smaller jingle. Oops.
Oh,
That's
nice
what
olive.
they usually look like.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're bright yellow, sometimes they're gray, orange,
Jingle shell. Very cool.
clear.
That is a nice olive.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Got the
Like when
tip.
it has the point and then it
Yeah.
has those little whorls on the inside there.
And they always have other shells inside of them.
know.
You notice that? Every time I pick up an olive, there's a shell stuck in it. Always.
Anyway,
Well, nice.
good day.
You're not doing
A
bad.
good day.
Yeah,
How about you?
pretty good. Just mostly moon shells. I was talking to people and
Yeah, there's so many people out here today.
Yep.
It's great. Great.
all right. Well, you have a wonderful day. Probably see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right. See you, Justine. All of our good beach friends there. I hope you feel like you're part of the family here when we have our little discussions on the beach. There's obviously no script for these beach walks. It is what it is. And whoever we see, if it's a friend, I'll stop and talk with them. And I've just kind of accepted everybody here watching as part of the family. I want to snap off a photo of Wiggins Pass here while I'm up at this end of the park. Just get a quick picture on this beautiful Saturday. Bear with me. Sorry about that. It's so beautiful out here. can't help taking pictures. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida. Beautiful views everywhere you look. Well, time to start heading back down the beach. Back down to Area 2 where we started. Hope you're enjoying our time together here. If you're new and just joining for the first time, please make sure you introduce yourself to the group. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. If somebody's talking about something and you're interested in that conversation, join in. That's what these walks are for. I'm already getting a low battery warning here. And a bad connection again. Good morning, how you doing? Oh, thank you. There's a fisherman out there wading out into the water. One lone white ibis up here on the beach, out in the water. One lone white ibis. Oh, Linda and Karen up here, they just couldn't resist going through this pile of shells up here. This is where they found all their treasures, those 2 bags full of shells. Don't you have enough? Can't you leave some for other people? Come on, ma'am.
I know, it's pretty
Come on.
selfish, isn't it? I
You are a true
can't.
shell
I've got
hoarder.
tons of
A
these.
broken angel wing.
I found.
You got a lot of angel
I've got
wings.
a
There's
ton of
a
those today. I
there's a
couldn't
little
believe it. I
broken
never
angel
find
wing. It's funny how they're all right here in this seaweed. Some good shelling. I know there's still some good stuff buried in there.
Oh, there is for sure.
There's a little moon.
There's a little one, yeah.
Yep. I just saw a little one, and you pick. There's another. Look.
Look at what
Little Nautica.
is that one
Nice.
again?
Is that nutmeg? I don't know. I can never remember. Nice little
Scotch
Nautica.
bonnet.
Scotch bonnet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lots of old whelks. Man, there's tons of old lightning whelks. This is like a little treasure trove of shells here. They're still coming. I mean, I guarantee if you start
Old Miro.
push them around a little bit, you're going to find some neat stuff buried in there. Old crown conch.
I found a ton of those in here.
A ton.
A ton.
All right, you shell hoarders. I'm going to leave you two bag ladies.
Take
Fires.
around to know one.
Nice. Murex? What'd you get?
Just a little one.
Little Murex. Nice. Nice, nice. There's tons of them here.
Yeah, you just have to dig.
Yep. Yep. You just got to dig around.
Oh, that one's
It's addicting.
Dig. It is. It's like eating potato chips. You can't stop with one shell. Just amazing. I'm sure there's some beautiful stuff. Oh, look at the sponge. Look at all the sponge. Lots of that red sponge.
Yeah.
Nice tulip shell. Look at you.
I want to get a fish tank
And put this stuff in it.
Yeah, shells and those. I want to do that.
All right. Have fun.
All right.
I wish I could stay out here
too.
digging. Man, there are some great shells just buried in all this seaweed. Some really great shells. I gotta get hustling. Hustling down the beach. See if our signal comes back here. Hopefully it'll come back. If not, thank you for watching. All right, we got our connection back. Hallelujah. Just in time. See the pelicans up there? Lost them. They flew into the sun. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it. Little flock of pelicans going by. I lost them in the sun. Well, thank you for watching today. If you like what you see, hit the share button. Remember, I don't get paid to do this, and I do really appreciate the little tips, the little donations that people have sent. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. If you want to send something, if you like what you see and you're feeling generous and you want to send a little something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. I am going to come over here real quick, say hi to Roy, hi and bye, because we got to get going. My battery's just about dead here. But we'll see him out here tomorrow. Just let you get a quick look at his smiling face.
Hey, how you doing, Mark?
I'm Rob.
Rob, well, that
Mark's
was
over
close.
there.
Mark's over there.
Yeah. You got to say hi and goodbye to everybody.
Hi and goodbye, that
Yep,
quick?
That quick.
I saw you storming by in a big hurry.
Yep, battery's just about dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, any second now it's gonna be dead. Is everything going good this morning?
Everything's just wonderful this morning.
Awesome.
What a great time.
How was your barbecue yesterday?
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
Really delicious.
Did you have a rack and a half?
I did a rack
Oh,
and a
man.
half
I
and
love
two
it.
bowls of coleslaw.
Oh,
Man,
my
I
gosh.
really ate up big.
Wow, you had a feast.
Yeah, a feast, and then down here, Mark, they invited me to, they had a tray of fruit and blue
Nice.
cheese, and oh
Oh,
boy.
you and your blue cheese. You love that
So there's
stuff.
all kinds of wonderful chow here, and good friends
That's
giving
it.
me,
Good food, good people. I
yeah.
love it. I love it out here.
Then Jim was by, he gave me a bottle of water, and
Nice.
Jim and his wife, so
Yep.
everybody. Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? Oh, I'm having a really good time.
That's good. All right, I got to turn this off so I can save the video. So we'll see everybody tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and then there was
here.
another gentleman, and he's into computers, and we talked all about computers
nice.
this morning, which is all a big mystery to me. And
Yep.
he was telling about them getting a virus in them, and people
Oh, boy.
putting in viruses on
Right.
purpose, and I don't know what all.
Yep.
So it's an interesting time.
Well, say goodnight, Gracie.
Interesting morning.
Say goodnight, Gracie. We're
Huh?
signing off. Tell
Huh?
everybody, say goodnight.
Hey, good night, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Look forward to it.
There you go.
No batteries for a song,
Not
huh?
today. Tomorrow.
No,
Promise.
no
tomorrow.
music today.
Big concert tomorrow.